The Lake Wylie Tega Cay Polar Plunge, a bunch of crazy people going to be jumping into Lake Wylie February the 3rd, raising money for Special Olympics South Carolina down here. We have Miss Harm right here, and Mrs. Morgan is here with us right now. Two of the teachers right here, and you work with some of the students here with some special challenges and some special needs right here. The community coming together and raising money like this for Special Olympics so these kids can compete and be a part of this program, what does that mean to you?
Well, the impact is great because without the funding that we get from the community, these students wouldn't have the opportunity to participate in these games and go out and participate like their gen ed peers do in things like basketball and upcoming tomorrow we're going bowling, things like that. So
and for these young people here, the Special Olympics program, if you have never been to one of these events, and I know a lot of people watching, they may not have, I can't even explain it. It's amazing.
It is. It brings so much joy to them, and they just love going out there and competing and having a good time with their friends and winning ribbons and just, really feeling accomplished.
Now, Miss Harm, you were at the Polar Plunge last year.
Oh, yes.
How crazy was it? Because it was cold. Now, yesterday, it's like 60-some degrees or whatever. February 3rd, you don't know what it's going to be right here. But what was that like last year?
Oh, it was definitely very, very cold that day.
Yeah.
Very windy. Now, our principal, Mr. Wallace, and our resource officer, Officer Bell, they did a fantastic job. It was wonderful watching them jump into that freezing cold water.
No, you watched them. You didn't.
Oh, no. I was watching.
All right. So here's the big thing, though. We're raising money down here because there's even more kids this year that we want to help participate.
Absolutely. Area 11 actually has 27 athletes that are going to be participating in the World Games.
Wow.
So we're trying to raise double the money this year, so an additional $30,000 to allow them to go to Seattle and participate.
This is, and again, same thing for these kids, to be able to compete and be a part of this, and just this whole big family that you guys are a part of, and bringing that family all together. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, absolutely. It means the world to us.
Listen, great stuff. The Polar Plunge is coming up February 3rd, and they need you, okay? They need you. We need some help. It's been crazy with the weather and all this kind of stuff, so some of that fundraising, some of the participation, maybe you just haven't signed up yet. Well, you can still sign up. We'll have a link up for you at WCCBCharlotte.com, or you can check out the Tega Cay website. We'll have a link up to that as well. Tega Cay Polar Plunge. Great, everybody. We're at Gold Hill Middle School, where the kids are getting involved in some area schools, area law enforcement down here in York County, Tega Cay. Get all set for the Tega Cay Polar Plunge, February 3rd. Sergeant Burns with Tega Cay PD is here with us. And I think we have some footage from last year as well. You guys are crazy. You're jumping in Lake Wylie?
I know. It's crazy. It is, but it's for a great cause. It's for the kids.
Yeah, well, it's for Special Olympics of South Carolina. And all the area schools are coming together. You guys are coming together with some other officers. Well, and this has become a yearly thing. Why do you think people are so into this?
Well, again, it benefits the kids. 100% of the funds raised go directly to the athletes. And it's an important thing.
Yeah, and they do a lot of events down here with Special Olympics of South Carolina, all kinds of good stuff. The crazy thing is, if you want to be a part of it, it's not too late.
No, it isn't. You can go to Polar Plunge Tega Cay and go through the links and sign up, a donation page, join a team, raise some money for the kids.
You can jump in right there, and I think we had some of that. I don't know. I think we had some of that video right there. They're jumping in Lake Wylie, which a day like yesterday would be okay, but a day like 5, 6, 7 days ago. Yeah, no, not so much. February 3rd, I don't know if Nicole can look that far in advance or anything, but it's going to be pretty fun, and it's all for a good cause right here. We're going to have a link up at WCCBCharlotte.com later on this morning. We're previewing the Tega Cay Polar Plunge. Crazy people jumping in Lake Wylie for a good cause.
Getting ready for the Tega Cay Polar Plunge. One question, Wilson. They really go in. This isn't one of those things where they tiptoe into the water and then they run out, right?
There are people jumping off of boats. There's people that are just going to run in. They all get, it's crazy. I think we even had some video earlier just showing you. I mean, they're going underwater in this thing.
That's a real plunge. That's a plunge.
Yeah, that's a plunge. Yeah, they're not just sticking their toes in and running away. No, it is a plunge, and they're plunging. And I have two gentlemen right here that can vouch for that right now. We got Chief Parker right here, Tega Cay Chief of Police, and Detective Tripp right here with the Rock Hill PD. You've been doing events now for years and years with the Special Olympics right here.
Yes,
well, why do you think the community kind of really rallies around events like this?
For 12 years, law enforcement has come together. We do an annual torch run to kind of commemorate it, to celebrate it, to show what we're doing. But the biggest thing is for our athletes in the state, over 25,000 athletes in South Carolina, they need money to raise. We need money to raise for them so they can compete locally. Regionally, they get to compete in the state, and the biggest thing is they get to compete nationally and internationally. So we get to see people send athletes so that it's cost-free for them and their families, and they get to be benefited by it. So it's a great thing for us as law enforcement officers to do, that they get to see us in the community, not just as police officers enforcing the law, but they're out there seeing us supporting our athletes and seeing us as normal people.
And these guys down here, they do the Cop on Top events and all that. Be looking out for more. A lot of good people down here at the Rock Hill PD. Chief Parker's here with us as well. This is, I think, what, the third year we've done this now in Tega Cay. Almost raised like $25,000 last year. That's crazy.
Yep, we're always trying to go a little bit bigger and a little bit better.
Yeah.
And we're excited. Gold Hill Middle School has been an outstanding partner in the Fort Mill School District.
Yeah.
And we just continue to try to raise funds because we want to make a difference for those athletes.
And this really helps, because one of your efforts, I know, here in Tega Cay is putting officers in the schools and reaching out to the young people and getting them to be involved in the community, but also seeing you all, you know, helping and doing good things.
Yeah, partnerships with the community is one of the most important things we have in law enforcement right now. With everything going on, the events going on in the country, we just continue to strive to make a difference, and we're here for these kids, and we want them to know that.
Great stuff. We're going to have a link up. You can participate in this and help them, everybody coming together for Special Olympics. We'll have a link up for you at WCCBCharlotte.com. Stay tuned. We're going to talk to, where'd the lady go wearing the Patriots shirt? Did she leave? Patriots shirt. We have a Patriots fan here this morning, and that's always a highlight. It's the Polar Plunge. We're at Gold Hill Middle School. We're going to have some fun here. Weather, traffic, everything. This is WCCB Charlotte. We'll be right back, except for the Patriots fan. Why would you wear that shirt? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Gold Hill Middle School. This is Ross and William, the vice president and president of the student body here at Gold Hill Middle School. I'm getting ready to help them out with the class announcements in just a couple minutes. I'm going to announce that it's free pizza day, and they're going to try and stop me. That's probably the reason why we're standing in front of the principal's office. It's going to happen. We're talking about the Tega Cay Polar Plunge and a whole lot of fun. Don't smile. This is serious. It's the news. Do not smile. We got more coming up on Wilson's World in just a few. Don't worry. We are previewing stuff on everybody. We have two principals here with us right now. Principal Wallace is here at his school, Gold Hill Middle. Principal Johns is here, Nation Fort High School. First of all, thanks for having us in this morning. You got a great bunch of kids here.
Absolutely. We're thrilled to have you here this morning and all the work that you've done.
Well, and I'm sorry, because I just helped out with the school announcements, so if I kind of got the school all riled up, there is no free pizza today. I was just kidding.
That's okay. They were the most exciting announcements we've had all year. And the boys do a great job.
Well,
but
listen,
you really livened it up.
Well, listen, and this school, you're one of many schools here in the York County area that are really getting behind this. Why do you think it's so important for the kids to get behind the Polar Plunge and to help out with Special Olympics?
It's just such a great cause to help provide money to give back to Special Olympics and support just an opportunity for all kids to compete and participate like all their peers.
And Principal Johns here, Nation Ford, those kids, your student body is so active and so, I mean, just crazy, and they get behind something, they really do.
They're really excited about the Polar Plunge. We use this as a fundraiser for our Club Unify, which is a sports program for our students who receive special needs and are also play with our other regular education students. We have our coaches coaching. It's something we do all year long, so this is really a springboard to fund that.
Something like this, and with high school kids and challenges and the social media and all that, you hear about that all the time. As an educator, and something like this, where you've got all the kids working together to help out some kids that, have some different challenges that might be different from them, it's a great learning opportunity as well.
It really is. It's good for all of the kids, and it's something that really unifies the student body. I think, what the Tega Cay Police Department does with the Polar Plunge unifies our community, which it's a pretty special thing. It's just a blessing to be a part of it.
So you guys are involved. I know Fort Mill High is involved as well. It gets a little competitive with the raising of the money, doesn't it?
It does, and it's all in fun. We're trying to encourage some of other principals to get involved as well. So the more we have out there that morning when we do the plunge, the more fun it always is.
Well, and it's really good. You've been out there, and hopefully it'll be. I'm just saying, I feel bad for you guys, because maybe it'll be like yesterday. Because last week I was thinking about you guys. We were setting this up. I was like, it's like 8 degrees out there. Lake Wylie is frozen.
Yes, it would be nice if it was a warm, springish day.
Yes.
This weekend was great.
But if it's not, it doesn't matter. You're jumping in.
Go. Yep.
You're plunging in. And Derek pointed out earlier, this ain't where you're just sticking your toes in. You guys are going all the way in.
You have to go all the way under. That's the rule.
Go all the way in. All the way. So listen, they've still got spots available. If somebody's watching this and they're kind of they're like, oh man, that'd be great. But what would you say to that person if they might be a little bit hesitant to be a part of this?
We have a bonfire there.
Okay.
And there's hot dogs.
Okay, good.
And there's a lot of kids.
Oh, okay, good.
So once you commit, it's easy. The big decision is just coming out there. Once you come out there, it's awesome. It's great.
We're going to have a link up at WCCBCharlotte.com. You can check it out. Tega Cay Polar Plunge. Great stuff. It's all about Special Olympics right here. They got almost $25,000 last year. And this year with the weather and everything, a little bit below that right now. So we're really hoping to kind of give them a little bit of a boost. Details up right now. We're going to have some more fun here. Gold Hill Middle, great kids, great stuff, great teachers right here. Really cool event as well. WCCBCharlotte.com will have more details right there. That's Wilson's World. Back to you guys. Yes, hello. We're busted in one of the classrooms right here. We're at Gold Hill Middle School. We have the principal of Gold Hill Middle School, Principal Wallace, right here. The principal from Nation Ford High School right here, Principal Johnson. I want to go back right now and get Sergeant Burns on from Tega Cay Police Department. They're the ones kind of making all of this happen right here. The event is February the 3rd, right?
That is correct. Saturday, February 3rd at the Tega Cay Swim and Beach Club.
All right, and we've still got plenty of time for people to sign up and be a part of this. We're actually kind of hoping to help out a little bit because with the weather and everything, kind of registration's a little bit slow right now. So if you want to be a part of this now, today is a great day to sign up.
It absolutely is. And you can go to the Tega Cay website, the city website, or you can go to Polar Plunge Tega Cay, and that'll direct you to where you need to go.
And we're going to have a link up, and I'll tweet that out to you there a little bit later on. It's a lot of fun. We showed you some video earlier where people are jumping in. We've kind of made fun of the weather right there. It was chilly last year, but it didn't matter. Everybody's jumping in.
Oh, absolutely. We're going in no matter what.
And all the money's going to help out Special Olympics right here. We've told you about the programs they've got going on at the schools. And speaking of the schools, ladies and gentlemen, we would be remiss if while we're here at Gold Hill Middle School, we didn't offer a little bit of a challenge, Principal Wallace, right here.
Well, I'd like to challenge my colleagues at Fort Mill Middle School and Principal Carey and Principal Young at Pleasant Knoll Middle School. It's going to be a tough feat to outdo Nation Ford, who has topped the money in the last couple of years.
Well, and I didn't know you were going to name names right there. So principals dropping the mic on them right there. So there you go. The challenge has been issued.
That is correct. That is correct.
I think I just heard the kids in the background go, ooh. Maybe? Ooh. Yeah, they're very, very dramatic words from the principal right here. You can tell on a Monday they're totally awake. So listen, now Nation Ford, you guys really kind of, I mean, you've raised a lot of money for this over the years.
Well, we're very fortunate to be a part of this, Wilson. We look forward to it every year. I'd like to challenge the principal of Spring Hill Middle School, Mr. Griffin, and the principal of Banks Trail Middle School, Mr. Pratt, to join us in the Polar Plunge this month.
Now, and those are schools that feed your high school, right?
Yes, sir, they are.
Okay, so these are kids you're going to have coming to your school and all that kind of stuff. We talked about just how great this is for the kids. It's great to see them kind of helping out and it's getting some of the kids with some special challenges to be a part. Everybody's all together. The community's coming together. We've got law enforcement down here in York County. It's a great time just to get together and do some good stuff.
It's great. We'll probably have about 200 kids out there. There'll be a bonfire, and it'll be pretty exciting. We're looking forward to it.
All right, listen, it's February 3rd. You got plenty of time to sign up. Help the Special Olympics. Help them. It's going to be a great time. Get the whole family out here. When are you going to have another chance to jump in Lake Wylie, okay, in the middle of winter right here and have everything be cool? They got all kinds of safety people. These guys got to be out there. It's going to be great. Again, sign up. Details up at WCCBCharlotte.com. I promised the kids this morning if they were cool during our interviews, they could go a little crazy. Hey, Bulldogs, who's excited about the Polar Plunge? We got more coming up. This is WCCB Charlotte. We'll be right back.